My Lords, at the end of that document, there is a document.
Day 3 at the Supreme Court today seemed to point directly at the IEBC. Court lawyer senior counsel George Oraro blamed failure of the BVR kits on a deliberate plan by the IEBC to ensure failure of the new system, which was reliant on technology as opposed to the usual manual system. AFRICOG's lawyer Kathy Kilonzo also questioned the IEBC over provision of the Green Book, which was not stipulated in the law. She added that the IEBC had failed to meet the validity of the election process due to disparities in results declared at county level and at national level.
The forms before you do not reflect the results announced at the county tallying hall. Form 36. And this massaging of results, if you can call it that, because I will, that is massaging of results, is reflected in the final declaration of results.
Through video evidence, Kathy showcased how the number of votes cast exceeded the number of registered voters in some polling stations. According to this evidence, irregularities were seen in Nyeri County, stating that aside from Uhuru Kenyatta and Peter Kenneth, all other candidates lost their votes.
It is my humble submission that this court should not shut its eyes to these irregularities. This court should not take a calculator first. This court must ask itself, and I will go back, what does simple mean? What does verifiable mean? What does accurate mean? What does accountability mean?
An application by AFRICOG for provision of the marked registers of all 290 constituencies by IEBC was, however, denied. The ruling read by Judge Mohammed Ibrahim stated that the application was misplaced and misdirected. Lawyer Njoroge Regeru, representing petitioner number 3 on whether rejected votes should have been included in the main tally, argued that no logical, constitutional or judicial basis would allow rejected ballots. In IEBC's defense, lawyer Kamal Karori stated the decision made to include the rejected votes was not in favor of any party and agreed that only the Supreme Court can determine how rejected votes should be treated. Submissions given to the court by counsel of all parties was condensed to only 4 main issues: that of the validity of election of Uhuru and Ruto by IEBC Chair Isaac Hassan, if the election conducted was in a free, fair and transparent manner, whether there should be inclusion of the rejected votes in the final tally, and what would be the consequential declarations and orders made by the Supreme Court. For JSO at 7, I am Meline Miendo.